Hello everyone. In the Christian world, the word fasting often raises questions. What is it really? How is it done? And why is it so important? For many, it can sound intimidating or like an ancient, difficult to understand practice. However, fasting, when practiced with purpose and biblical understanding, is one of the most powerful spiritual disciplines that can transform your relationship with God and unleash a new level of His power in your life. Today, I will take you through the importance of fasting in your spiritual life, demystifying this practice and offering you a practical guide for beginners so you can start your own fasting journey effectively and safely. What is fasting and why is it important? Biblical fasting is the voluntary abstention from food or other things for a determined period of time with a specific spiritual purpose. It is not a diet nor a means to manipulate God. It is an act of humility, a way to mortify the flesh and to intensify our pursuit of God. The importance of fasting lies in helping us to focus and prioritize God. By denying our body a basic need, we reorient our focus from the earthly to the spiritual. We declare that God is more important than anything else, even more than our physical needs. This sharpens our spiritual senses and makes us more sensitive to His voice. Intensify prayer. Fasting and prayer go hand in hand. When we fast, our prayers often become more fervent, deeper, and more specific. It's as if fasting gives a turbo boost to our communication with God. Break spiritual bondages. Jesus said in Matthew 17:21 that certain types of bondages or problems do not come out except by prayer and fasting. There are spiritual battles that require this discipline to be overcome. Humble ourselves before God. Fasting is an act of humility. It reminds us of our dependence on God and helps us recognize that we can do nothing by ourselves. Seek direction and wisdom. Great biblical leaders like Moses, Daniel, Esther, and Jesus himself fasted when seeking God's will in crucial moments. Fasting can bring clarity and divine revelation. Practical guide for beginners. Define your purpose. Why do you want to fast? Are you seeking direction? Are you interceding for someone? Do you want intimacy with God? Having a clear purpose will keep you focused and motivated. Choose the type of fast. Total complete fast, water only. Recommended for very short periods and with supervision if you have health conditions. Partial fast, Daniel fast. Abstain from certain foods or drinks, meats, sweets, caffeine, for a period. Daniel 1:12 shows Daniel and his friends abstaining from the king's food. Activity fast, abstain from TV, social media, video games, etc. to dedicate that time to God. This is a good starting point. Establish the duration. Start with short periods, a few hours, e.g., skipping a meal, one day or half a day. Do not attempt a prolonged fast if you are a beginner. Always listen to your body. Prepare your body. If it's a food fast, gradually reduce caffeine and sugar consumption a day before. Dedicate time to God. The key to fasting is spiritual purpose. Use the time you would normally spend eating or on the activity you're abstaining from to pray. Read the Bible, meditate, and seek God. Break the fast slowly. Do not break a food fast with a large meal. Introduce light foods gradually to avoid discomfort. Seek counsel. If you have any health conditions, consult a doctor before undertaking any food fast. If it's your first time, consider seeking advice from a spiritual leader. Fasting is not a meaningless sacrifice. It is a spiritual investment that yields eternal dividends. If you approach it with a sincere heart and a clear purpose, you will experience a closeness to God like never before. If this video has clarified the importance of fasting or encouraged you to start your own fasting journey, leave an Amen. I fast with purpose in the comments. I'd love to hear about your experience. And to continue deepening your spiritual disciplines and growing in your relationship with God, I invite you to subscribe to our God's Divine Direction channel. and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming videos. May God strengthen you in every step of your spiritual journey.